Good morning, students. We are discussing the second chapter, Long Walk to Freedom, of the book First Flight. We have already discussed a lot of things in the previous 4 videos. Today, we will conclude this lesson. We have already learnt it was on Inauguration Day in South Africa on May 10, 1994. A large number of dignitaries were present there to pay respect to the newly elected democratic and non-racial government, and Nelson Mandela was delivering his inaugurational speech among the leaders. He had already told a number of things. Today we are to discuss the page 22 and last paragraph, 22 and 23. The last paragraph of 22. But then I slowly saw that not only was I not free, but my brothers and sisters were not free. He is discussing the meaning of freedom at different stages. What was the meaning of freedom when he was a child? What was the meaning of freedom when he was a student? And what was the meaning of freedom when he was a young person? And he says that all these freedoms were transitory, means temporary, not the basic meaning of freedom. He see that slowly he felt that not only he, but all his people of the country were deprived of freedom. I saw that it was not just my freedom that was curtailed. He further says, he felt not only his freedom was decreased, curtailed, lessened, but the freedom of everyone who looked like I did, the freedom of all the people who were of the same ideas like Mandela were deprived of freedom. That is when I joined the African National Congress, and that is when the hunger for my own freedom became the greater hunger for the freedom of my people. When he clearly felt that the freedom of all his people of the country was snatched, curtailed by the white rulers, he decided to join the African National Congress. That was the political organization that was fighting against the apartheid policy of the white rulers. And he further says that now the hunger for freedom increased in him. It was the desire for the freedom of my people to live their lives with dignity and self-respect that animated my life. According to Mandela, when he felt that the freedom for his people was compulsory, then he further felt that the freedom of my people to live their lives, the freedom of the South African to lead their lives as per their own desire, and dignity with self-respect, this gave him much energy. Animated means to give energy. In Hindi we can say प्राण डालना, ऊर्जा उत्पन्न होना. that transformed a frightened young man. Very good line. He himself said that previously he was a person frightened with the government. He was a person, frightened person, afraid person, fearful person. And this thought, this idea, this feeling animated him, and he changed himself, transformed himself from a afraid person to a bold person, that drove a law-abiding attorney. Previously, he was an advocate, and he himself says, previously he was a law-abiding attorney, law-abiding advocate, law-abiding, who follows the law of the country. Law-abiding means the person who follows the laws of the country. Became a criminal, although he was not a criminal, but whosoever opposed the apartheid policy of the government was declared to be a criminal. So he transformed himself from a frightened person to a bold person. Previously he was a law-abiding person. Now he was declared a criminal, so-called criminal, by the rulers of the country. That turned a family-loving husband, and that turned a family-loving husband into a man without a home. Previously he was a family member of the country. Now he became the homeless person. Homeless person, it means that he left the desire to lead a normal life as a husband, or as the head of a person, or as a parent of children. Now he became homeless. It means that he was imprisoned in jail. Life-loving man to live like a monk, and he decided to live a life as a monk. I am no more virtuous or self-sacrificing than the next man. But I found that I could not even enjoy the poor and limited freedoms I was allowed when I knew my people were not free. He says that he was not a sacrificing person, because all the people of his country were suffering from a number of discriminations. They were deprived of freedom. So he himself says that he was a very common person, not a big sacrificing person. Not free. Freedom is indivisible. Now he comes to the conclusion that freedom cannot be divided. Indivisible, cannot be divided. It means the freedom of one person, the need of freedom for one person is also the need for the other person. So freedom cannot be divided. The freedom of a person is necessary, and on the other hand, the freedom of the black people is not necessary. It is not matter. It is not matter. It is not true, according to him. The chains on everyone, my people, wear the chains on all of them. Here he says that the slavery of one person of South Africa is the slavery of all people of South Africa, including him. And the chains of all my people were the chains of me. I knew that oppressor must be liberated just as surely as the oppressed. The last paragraph of this lesson, very important. This paragraph gives very, very important lesson. He says that both the oppressor, जो अत्याचार करता है, one who oppresses, the oppressor and the oppressed, both are chained. Both are imprisoned. Both are not free. A man who takes away another man's freedom is a prisoner of hatred. Here says that the oppressor is not free. He imprisoned himself behind the bar of hatred. Bar of hatred. He is locked behind the bars of prejudice and narrow mindedness. Very good line. He says that although oppressed persons have been chained under the bars of iron, but the oppressor are not free. They are imprisoned behind the bars of hatred, behind the bars of prejudice, prejudice and narrow-mindedness. It means the oppressor are also imprisoned of hatred, narrow-mindedness and prejudice. I am not truly free if I am taking away someone else's freedom. He says that any person cannot say that he is free if he takes away the freedom of the other person. Nobody can claim that he is free if he takes away takes away the freedom of the other person. I am not free when my freedom is taken from me. The oppressed and the oppressor. The last line of this lesson is very, very important. According to Mandela, the oppressors and the oppressed are both lacking in freedom and they have robbed the humanity. The oppressed and the oppressor alike are robbed of their humanity. Both the persons, both group of persons have been robbed of humanity. दोनों के ही. The oppressor usually robs of the freedom of the oppressed person, but he is not free. His humanity has also been robbed of. चुरा लिया गया, ले लिया गया. Robbed of because of hatred, prejudice and narrow-mindedness prevailing in their mind. Thank you. Okay. Just after some time I am going to deliver you all the important questions with answers of this lesson, and further we will learn the next lesson, that is poem A Tiger in the Zoo. Thank you. Okay.